Let me say something that might surprise you. The real reason why your landscape photos don't look the way that you want them to has nothing to do with your camera, not the megapixels, not the lens, not the brand. In fact, some of the best landscape photos I've ever taken were not even with my most expensive gear. So today I want to answer a number of your questions. I want to walk you through what actually matters, because once you understand this, everything changes. Welcome to Shoot Happens, where we break down photography in plain English so you can get out there and take better photos without the confusion. So here's the thing. Most photographers, most beginner photographers think better photos come from better gear. So they upgrade to a new camera, a sharper lens, better tripod, and then their photos still look just okay. That is absolutely frustrating. I've been there. But here's the truth. Great landscape photos are built, not bought. That's the key there. So where do you start? Well, let's start with the biggest mistake that I see. No foreground. If your photo is just mountains in the distance or a sunset in the sky, it's going to feel very, very flat every time. What you need is something in the foreground to pull the viewer in, and it doesn't take much. A rock, flowers, a trail, water, something that gives your image a starting point. So when I'm shooting, I spend more time finding my foreground than anything else, because that's what creates the depth. So next, think in layers. Foreground, midground, background. When you stack those together, your photos really start to feel three-dimensional. So instead of looking at a scene, the viewer feels like they're actually inside it. Even something simple like a rock in the foreground, trees in the middle, and mountains in the back can completely transform a shot from okay to fantastic. Now, let's talk about light, because this is where everything comes together. Most people think it's all about golden hour, and don't get me wrong, yeah, that does help, but it's not just when you shoot, it's how the light hits your scene. Side light creates texture, backlight adds drama, flat overhead light, well, kills your image almost every single time. So instead of just showing up, start paying attention to direction. Now, here's where you bring everything all together. Composition, and I'm not talking about rule of thirds. Look for leading lines, natural frames, balance, and ask yourself, where does your eye go first? Where does it go next? And does the image feel complete? These are questions that separate a snapshot from a photograph. And finally, this might be the most important one, and we've spoken about this many times. Patience. Landscape photography is not fast. You might wait 10, 30 minutes, even an hour, even plenty more for the light to do something very interesting. Clouds move, shadows shift, colors change, and sometimes the moment lasts for 30 seconds. So you got to be ready, and that's the shot. So when you're out there, don't think about your gear first. Think about foreground, layers, light, composition, and give yourself time to let it all come together, because that's the real secret. And that, my friend, is going to be your 2-minute Tuesday Shoot Happens video. That was a bit of a mouthful, and we're never 2 minutes, but you get the point. Small bite-sized video to help you get the nuggets that you need to get out there and find that better shot. Now, if you found this helpful, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. Consider subscribing to the channel so we get to see more of each other every single week. And if you want to take your photography further, head over to photographytalk.com. We've got all sorts of in-depth articles, gear reviews, tutorials to help you improve. And as always, friends, I'm going to be shutting up the cameras, and I will see you in the next video.